Hey guys, I just want to leave a quick disclaimer. If you have any triggers when it comes to things like physical and or other kinds of abuse, this might not be for you. We have some very kind of sensitive topics coming up. So if you have any sort of trigger warnings like that, I just wanted to put that here for any of you. But if you are going to watch, I hope you enjoy the episode. It's really fun. What is up, guys? It's your boy PuddleGamerX here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Persona 5 Royal Walkthrough, episode 7, I think. This is a really long going series, and we're still not even at like any real kind of gameplay. We should be running on like the last 2, maybe 3 episodes of that stuff, you know, set up of the plot and all that. You know, it helps set up the story. But anyway, before we, I realized I didn't put my mic down. Before we get started, I do want to show you guys that I set up equip. I set them up with the team glasses, which give plus 15% EXP to the whole group. And we go down to stats. We go down to Ryuji Sakamoto, the Chariot Persona. Now if you go down to Ryuji Persona, Captain Kidd, the Chariot, a 17th century pirate who eventually became a world-renowned pirate. At his execution, he declared he had hidden treasure, leaving behind many legends. So I actually think this, that might be a One Piece treasure. Is that a One Piece reference? I haven't seen One Piece, but that sounds like the setup, excuse me, to One Piece. I don't know if that is meant to be a One Piece reference or if maybe they both took inspiration from the same original source piece. I feel like that sounds more likely. You know how like a lot of media takes a lot of inspiration from Journey to the West, since it's really, like, it's the original shonen anime if you really want to be that way. But anyway, before we keep rambling on around here, let's just continue on with the plot. Oh, yeah, text. That thingy on your phone was some red icon, right? Right. You ended up at that weird place when you used this navigation app, right? I found it on my phone, too. I don't even remember installing it. Deleted it at once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, partner. This isn't Persona 4. That's what Yosuke would say. I miss Persona 4.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants. Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with triangle and select the confidant to check the strength of your relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
It feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Confidant Prison Master. Arcana Fool allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Arcana Boost. Earn EXP from when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
You have learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor. And you've learned the ability Arcana Burst from Igor. Confidant abilities. People you have formed a bond with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant abilities indicate the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to open the menu, then select confidant. From there, you can check each confidant's arcana rank and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it?
Nice toss. Yeah, man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right.
I really wanted that volleyball to just hit him. I thought that'd be really funny.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Alright, see you later.
You're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
You can use quick travel by bringing up the map with R1 and selecting the location you want to move to. So you want to head to Class 2F, I think? Looking for Class D. I think we just had to, classroom. That should be it. Yeah. I hear him. I see him. Oh, the treasure studio's gonna beat us up. Oh.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get
It's
injured?
from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
Not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
So, I don't know if they made this easier in Royal or what, but yeah, if you just pay attention, you could probably figure this out pretty easily. Let's talk to her. Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public space. Well, fuck you too. Tell me about the volleyball team. Why don't you ask Mishima about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I'd heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me any more, though. I don't want teachers to see me associating with you. Okay. So we have to have the 3C, they said, right? Okay, we get it. I'm horrible. Let's get changed and head to karaoke. Should we invite that other guy? I think I saw somewhere over here. He can't. He said he had to go to practice. Seriously, the volleyball is somewhere else? The volleyball team is doing more practice? Wish karaoke was something we did over here in the States. It probably is, just I've never been to it. It's just always looked really interesting to me. 1A. Oh, I forgot they're backwards. So class 3 would be down on the first floor. "3C. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be a goddamn pain. What do you want? You got something to say? You on the volleyball team? So what if I am? Hey, no, I know this guy. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to get tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just as dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal punishment. Don't talk like you know. Hey, we just stopped talking to him. What if he loses and starts attacking us? I heard he carries around a knife. Who knows what he's capable of? Actually, I do when I'm in the dungeon. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I got a lead. First year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go and ask around with the first years, so if you can see if you can find him. You can view the messages you have received by pressing square. I'm so glad I'm not on the volleyball team, but doesn't it seem like the first years always have to run? They have to run all the way down from the third floor too. They certainly tough it out. Oh, I feel dumb. So first years would be on the 3rd floor. How about you guys? Practice has been so hard. I haven't been getting any. Huh? What do you want? Where are the first years? You in the volleyball team? Huh? No, I'm not. Why? What's going on? Hey, isn't he, the scary guy? What? Why didn't you say so? I can't believe I talked to him. Oh, never mind. I'm in a hurry, so I gotta go. Yeah, fuck you too. Wow, it's the transfer student who beats people up and stabs them and gives them the shank. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. Who do you want? What are those injuries? These? It's happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Senpai said, it is especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget what I said, anything. Special coaching? Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Don't walk through me. Thank God. I thought she's gonna ghost through me. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What's up? What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Dude, you can't just walk up and say, "Are you being abused?" I think that's gonna work, Ryuji.
Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
Are you gonna quit?
No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
And right back home. Dun, 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 dun. I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep. Yeah, I think it's a perfect place to end the episode off. The next episode's probably gonna get pretty bad. Not bad, but a lot of stuff's gonna happen. So I don't want to force too much into one episode. So let us end this episode off here. I forgot my own intro. I forgot my own outro. I love you all. I hope you love this episode, because I certainly did. Mwah. Kisses, booty slap, and goodbye.